Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are covering Manchester United v the almighty FCSB. How we doing, folks? We've got an interesting lineup out tonight. We've got the likes of Bayindir in goal. We have Mazraoui, De Ligt and Martinez at the back. Delo, right wing back. Malacia, left wing back. ManUtd and Collier in the midfield. Very young midfield, that. With forwards, Fernandes, Eriksen and Højlund. Eriksen could be playing in the midfield and we could be seeing Fernandes and ManUtd as the 10s, actually. Which could be quite interesting. I think that would be more interesting. I doubt Eriksen is actually going to be playing at cam now that I've seen it. But yeah, let's see how this game goes. Mr. Ethan Johnson, Truthfordians. How you doing, Ethan? And let me know how confident you'd be feeling for tonight's game. Let me just get this cheeky poll sorted out. Doing well. Good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. And United FCSB. Okay, I have no idea what FCSB stands for, but yeah, let's see if we can beat them. I believe they're a Romanian side. 2-0 United. Strong, Ethan. I like it. Højlund is playing tonight, and as we know, he does like to play at night. So hopefully he can at least grab one goal for us. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do though from here. Just bear with me, still getting a few things set up as we do. Okay. That is all set up. Personally, Ethan, I'm going to go for a cheeky Bayindir is in goal. Are we going to keep a clean sheet with Bayindir? I'm feeling a cheeky 3-1 tonight. FC Storbürgesti is what FCSB stands for. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I probably butchered how that's pronounced, but lovely stuff. Okay, still getting a couple of things set up. How's your week been, Ethan? Tell me, what is the average life of a man in Ohio? Should I move to Ohio? You tell me. Okay. Just a few technical difficulties, but we will be up and running soon. Okay, let's go. This should be all sorted now for us. And we're back. Okay. It's warmer this week. It's more enjoyable to go outside. Just watching this Champions League yesterday and the boys today. So tell me, Ethan, what was the big takeaway from the Champions League? Because I didn't get a chance to watch any of the matches. I saw Aston Villa beat Celtic, which is quite interesting. Ollie Watkins missing from the spot, given that he clearly had his mind elsewhere, given that Arsenal have bid for Ollie Watkins. So very interesting indeed. Villa in the top 8 is surprising. City barely survived. Yep, City by the skin of their teeth get through, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the Champions League. What do you make of the new format? I actually prefer the new format to the old format, but I don't know if everyone holds that opinion. But yeah, no, I'm actually quite a fan of the new format. It does mean that there's more league games, Champions League games, so I guess more player burnout, and people are going to need chunkier squads. But I don't know. I find it a lot simpler because obviously with the old format, you had the whole okay, do we have to worry about away goals, home goals, a lot of games, a lot of knockout stages, whereas now it's just literally you got to beat the majority of people in the competition to get through. So I don't know. I'm actually a bit of a fan for it. They already played too many games in the season before the change. That's true as well. When we do eventually get to the Champions League, hopefully if we win the Europa League, we could be in it as soon as next season. But yeah, if we do get into the Champions League, we're definitely going to need to sign at least 10 to 12 players because our squad is not surviving that amount of games. No way. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. But a few seasons before the change, away goals weren't weighted more. They quit that a few years ago. It was just aggregate. Yeah, I think it was a lot easier when it was changed just to aggregate. But even then, I think it makes it a lot more easier to understand with a league now. They have, in a way, created the Super League, just in a different way. They're just hoping that all of the big teams get into that league, and then they've just created the Super League, but yeah, just named it the Champions League instead, because it's exactly the same format as the Super League would have been. The only difference is that some other smaller leagues, some other smaller teams can now be in the league. So yeah, quite interesting stuff that. But I guess people don't really mind as long as we're seeing some quality. Just looking at Rasmus Højlund on the screen right now. Where do you rate Rasmus Højlund at the moment, Ethan? Are you in the let's sell him straight away camp? Are you in the let's give him time up to a certain point camp? Are you in the camp that says leave Rasmus alone? He's not done anything to anyone. Rasmus is a quality player. He just needs to develop. Or let me know, because I'm very much in the camp that if Rasmus doesn't improve from now to the end of the season, he's probably got the first 3 months of next season. And then if he doesn't perform from there, probably sell him next January, or at least put him on a loan or something. He needs time. He's young. He also is an Erik ten Hag signing, not Amorim. But does that not make you question it even more? Because when we look at Ten Hag signings, they have not aged very well. I mean, De Ligt and Mazraoui, yes. Potentially Ugarte. But other than that, I mean, Martinez was good, to be fair. All this back three are actually Ten Hag signings, but I don't know. We say Ten Hag, you say... Don't start that, Vivek. Don't start that. But, yeah, no, I think in terms of attacking talent, Ten Hag wasn't the best talent ID for that. I mean, you look at Højlund, you look at Mount, you look at Anthony. How much money is spent on those three signings, and how poor have they collectively all been? Unfortunately for Mount, it's due to injury, but even then, mate, it's not looking good. I think they need to learn the system. Rasmus's movement off the ball is bad. Somebody needs to work on that with him. The thing that makes me worry about that, though, Ethan, like, people can work on it with him, but like, as a striker, you should naturally have those traits when it comes to movement. Whereas Højlund, it kind of feels like he's just a winger who wants to be played into space and then have one-on-one opportunities. And then any other opportunities he tends to struggle with. De Ligt, Ugarte, Mazraoui are not Ten Hag signings. It is Ineos signings and Ten Hag accepted. I don't know. I feel like Ten Hag would have probably had a word in with De Ligt, with him being a previous signing, as well as Mazraoui. Both of them players, I think they were pretty pro Ten Hag. So I can see them being Ten Hag signings. Ugarte, on the other hand, I think that was definitely an Ineos signing. Ugarte was just Ineos preparing for Amorim coming in. It wasn't like last year when he masterminded Martinez and Anthony. You've got to admit Martinez was a good signing and is a good signing. People were turning on him a few weeks ago, but now I think Martinez is still a decent signing. Anthony, bloody hell. Two of them played for Ten Hag previously. Exactly. Like, they were Ten Hag signings. Come on. But yeah, let's go through some of the early team news and media that have come out. I'll just get this on the screen. We are approaching the last, 4 days of the transfer window? Let's have a look here. Okay, I'll just pull up this on the screen, folks. Bear with me. Okay, so earlier today, Wayne Rooney did come out questioning Marcus Rashford, coming out with, I've spoken to Marcus a couple of times, and I've given him my thoughts and feelings that he needs to leave the club because whatever is going on in his life and at Manchester United, he's not the same. That hair transplant doing wonders for Wayne Rooney. I don't even know if that's a transplant at this point. It kind of looks like a wig. I think he might actually be gluing a wig to his head at this point. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on Old Truthford Incorporated. Yeah, that's okay, but Ineos brought forward the names and he was okay. Tell to Spurs happening. Yep, that looks like we've missed out on the Tell loan because Spurs are going to actually offer some money. Anthony looks worse because the Glazers drug their feet and then got bent over on the price. Should have been 40 mil. That's true. That is very true as well. Rashford should just leave at the moment. Is becoming too toxic. Well, Rashford's waiting out for that Barcelona move. But Barcelona obviously need to clear at least one player for him to come in. So he's probably going to end up at Dortmund, would be my guess. Dortmund, or I think it's too late for AC Milan to do that deal now. So yeah, I think Rashford's probably going to end up at Dortmund. Let's have a look at more updates that have come out. Okay. Matis Tell prefers a move to Manchester United over Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham. Who blames him? So Tell is waiting to see if United or Arsenal formalise their interest in his services before making a final decision on his destination. His biggest priority is to play regular football. Okay. So he wants to play regular football. If he joined United, he obviously would play regular football. Manchester United are aiming to sell Garnacho and bringing Tell on loan before the transfer deadline. Don't know how much I believe of this one, because there have also been reports from people saying that Amorim has actually liked Garnacho's attitude in training, so I don't know if he's too desperate to sell Garnacho, even though under PSR rules it would mean that we could spend £180 million. Those close to Garnacho say he is preparing to leave Manchester United this weekend. Very interesting. I mean, Garnacho is not starting the match tonight, which is an interesting sign. But will he be leaving this weekend? Time will tell. Apparently Galatasaray also in for him. Now Garnacho will stay. If Rashford goes, we try to get Tell on loan. Yeah, I think that's more likely. Because I don't think there's any way Rashford's coming back into this squad now, so we kind of need to keep Garnacho. Tottenham have reached an agreement with Bayern Munich to sign Manchester United target ManUtd for €60 million. Do they have that money though? Do Tottenham have that money to just be splashing out €60 million? I don't know about that one. Tell has not yet made a decision. He obviously does want to come to United. Tottenham are leading the race. Yep. Chelsea are set to make a new move for Alejandro Garnacho. Give us 60, 65 mil and you got yourself a deal. Anything less, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Rashford has to go. There's no way back. Spurs are still sitting on Harry Kane. And that is true, Ethan. That is true. Are they ever going to splash that money, though? You never know with Levy. And in other news, the man that people have forgot, Patrick Dorgu, will travel to Manchester from Italy on Saturday. So, Amorim's first signing will travel to the club on Saturday. It's interesting because both... History is kind of repeating itself here, guys, because both Ten Hag's first signing and Amorim's first signing have been left backs or left wing backs. Because Ten Hag obviously signed Malacia and Amorim has now signed Dorgu, so quite an interesting trend that. We're still trying to solve our left back / left wing back problem like 3 years down the line. United want 80 mil for Garnacho. I doubt they're going to get 80 mil, but I think, for me, I think 70 mil would be good. Amorim got 2 left wing backs. What do you mean by that? Who else has he signed? Bayindir looking focused going into the match. We're going to need him to be focused. Captain Fernandes reporting for duty. Okay, so Alejandro Garnacho was unwell during the week. Do we believe it? Is it him saying, I don't want to get injured before my move? I'm gonna hope that he was actually unwell, rather than him just getting ready for a move. Do Leon and Dorgu. Leon and Dorgu. Have I just completely missed Leon? Who the hell is Leon? Have I just missed it? Who have we signed? Who's a left back? Oh wait, he's yeah, no, you're right, Vivek. The is he Peruvian? South American, isn't he? He's South American. I can't remember. But he's still considered a youth product or something like that, isn't he? He's too young. And Amarim has come out before the match. Garnacho was sick during the week. Ahmad was on the limits. He's playing every minute. Yeah. Don't think we can play Ahmad anymore, to be honest. Ruben Amarim on the midfield. We want more possession, and they have the qualities for that. Okay. So we are going to try and dominate possession this game. So that'll be a good indicator early on how we're doing. Paraguay, that's the one. Diego Leon, yep. Sam Ruben's got 2 left wing backs, and he could have 3 if we actually do trigger the buyback clause for Alvaro at Benfica. But then maybe United are buying their time. Like maybe they think, oh, okay, give him more experience over there, and then at the perfect time buy him back when he's fully developed instead of maybe buying him before he's fully cooked. We need to dominate the scoreboard, says Ethan. True that. 1-0 should do. Okay, so Vivek going with a 1-0. Ethan going with a 2-0. I'm feeling a 3-1. I don't know if I've got the trust in Bayendir just yet to keep a clean sheet. I can see an error coming from him. We are a good side, 8th in the table. Where would this actually put us in the table? Could we potentially be 1st in the table? Potentially? Come on, give us something to be hyped about. Okay, we can't be 1st because Lazio on 19 points, but if results go our way, we could be 2nd with a win here. Amarim currently undefeated in Europe, winning all 4 of his games there. This will put us on 2nd place. FCB are 8th, as you mentioned, but who have they played realistically? They've played Karabag. We played Hoffenheim. Played Olympiacos. Midgetland. Rangers. Rangers beat them 4-0. And we just beat Rangers pretty comfortably. Well, not comfortably. We kind of needed a last-minute winner. But Rangers beat them 4-0, so that's setting the bar. Realistically, we should have a very, very comfortable night tonight. We should do a must-win game today. 3-2 United. Good to see you, Jude. How you doing, man? He can't be any worse than Obama's current form. Wow, that's a segue. Can't be any worse than Obama's current form. Do you mean Onana? I'm going to guess that you meant Onana instead of Obama. Autocorrect. 2nd, then we won't face Lazio till final if we finish 2nd. Okay, I like that. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. But yeah, players are in the tunnel now. Just going to go back to normal screen as we prepare for the kickoff. Okay, let's get ready to rumble, folks. So I'm going with a 3-1. Jude has gone with a 3-2. Vivek 1-0. And Ethan 2-0. So we've got a wide range of scores here. I did mean Onana lol. How's Obama doing, by the way? I mean, ever since Obama had that little chat with Trump at the funeral, I mean, he's not been too active on the socials, has he? 1-0, says Vivek. Nah, it's going to be a 3-1. Okay. Let's get ready. Players coming out of the tunnel. Let's read some body language. Delict looking confident. Mazraoui a bit hesitant. That was for show. He can't stand Trump. I would prefer 3-0. I just don't see a clean sheet coming for whatever reason. I mean, away from home, Europe, I don't see a clean sheet coming here. There's going to be some stupid mistake from someone. Okay, players all with their arms behind their back, other than Hoyland, who's got his arms in front of him. Not good body language there from Hoyland, looking very defensive. That is very interesting. All of the players, other than Fernandez, he's got his hand on a player's shoulder, but all of the players had their hands behind their back, other than Hoyland. Oh, I feel like Hoyland's on edge. I reckon Hoyland's actually beginning to feel the pressure of Man United as well. Because he had that honeymoon period where everyone was like, oh, okay, he's showing promising signs, he'll come good. But I feel like now people are actually starting to criticise him, which, in my opinion, is a good thing because we can't just give all of these players like endless amount of time to improve. Like, it's got to get to a stage where you need to show us something. And it's nighttime, it's in Europe. These are perfect conditions for a Hoyland goal. So let's see how he gets on. Okay, Fernandez. About to do the coin toss. Or not a coin toss. Or just swap the flag, rather. Oh, wait, no, coin toss. Here we go. He needs to learn to score when the sun is out. Yep, that's true. Maybe it's due to like some sort of vitamin D deficiency or something like that he just doesn't like sunlight. Or he's just a massive troll that only comes out at night. Either way, he needs to improve. So come on, Hoyland. Prove us all wrong. Give us something to celebrate, please. Okay, just going through the lineup again. Martinez, De Ligt, Mazraoui at the back. Bayindir in goal. Malacia and Delo at wing back. Manu and Collier in the midfield. Although it may be Manu at cam and Ericsson and Collier in the midfield. And up top, Fernandez and Hoyland / Ericsson / Manu. He's a vampire. He's got to be a vampire, mate. I think he's too busy staying up late, scrolling on Instagram, like just liking Summer Rae's photos. He should actually be thinking about the game. Hey all, checking in quickly, picking up kids from school. I'll join in the next 20, hopefully. Cheers. 2-0 United today is the prediction. Okay. A lot of people, all of the Angels have predicted a clean sheet. All of the Angels have predicted a clean sheet. I am surprised. Either way, we are underway. And nice to see you, Matt. Okay, we're underway. Martinez at the back. We're already trying to take a hold of possession. De Ligt to Mazraoui. Back to De Ligt. To Delo. Delo, ball to Fernandez. Looks like Fernandez may be in the midfield instead. And it's Manu and Ericsson up top. Fernandez, good tackle. Truthfordians. Diego, how you doing, man? United, says Matt. 3-0 United. Another clean sheet. Wow. Every single angel has predicted a clean sheet. (2-1) to FCSB. Oh, of course, Safer's back. The troll of trolls, Safer. Welcome back. Okay. FCSB play out from the back. Long ball. And they seem to be able to play out, but why can we never win those long balls, but then every other team can? Okay, Collier. Ball back to Bayendir. Bayendir to Martinez. I think tonight's going to be a good night, guys. I've got that feeling. Martinez to Collier. Over to Mazraoui. Mazraoui, ball up top to Højlund, but yeah, nothing. Why are we doing long balls already? Hello, boy! Nick the Dutch Destroyer. Home sweet home, man. How you doing? Amarim looking pressed on the touchline as always. Okay, FCSB, passing it around the back. Doing good, let's get that win. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. FCSB playing it forward. Poor from United, giving ball away too easily right now. Okay, we pass it back to Bayendir. We've had to do that quite a lot at the early stages of this game. Okay, Martinez. To Fernandez. To Mazraoui. Welcome to Chat Report, where I will update you on all 18 games this evening. And that's why he is the Dutch Destroyer. Destroying most scorelines. Martinez to Fernandez. Fernandez telling people to keep shape. He's telling Malacia to stay up high. Delict to Mazraoui. Højlund got fouled there. Look at the run Rasmus makes, but Martinez doesn't want to play the ball. That's pathetic. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think... I don't know, man. I think you're very pro Højlund, Eshaw. Okay, Eriksson to take free kick. Ball in the box. That's a header from Delict, but it's out. Goal kick to FCSB. Five minutes in, and you could say that we've had the better opportunities so far, but nothing clear-cut created. I was saying this earlier, guys, but this is literally Rasmus Højlund's perfect condition to score. Like, it's at night, it's in the Europa League. If anybody is a betting person, I would strongly suggest putting a bet that Højlund scores. And United, do we win? I think we win. Højlund to score and United to win. If anyone is a betting person, then feel free. Goal, Braga, 1-0 against Lazio. Wow. Højlund was found there, and he's just about kept the ball. That's on Martinez there. He's got only one player to thread the ball against. He doesn't want to do it. That's the type of run Amarim wants from his striker, but the players have to play the ball. I don't know, man. I don't know. Collier. 2 Martinez. Admin, see my setup on Discord. Let's have a look. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. There's even a delightful little houseplant in the background. What houseplant do you have, Nick? I've been meaning to get that. But look at the beautiful tablet with all of the scores. Bloody hell, man. The control center. Okay, Martinez. Back to Delict. Martinez to ManUtd. To Delict. To Fernandez. Yeah, of course, a lovely plant. You gotta have a bit of greenery in the room, guys. Come on. That's like rule number 1. Delo with his thumbs up. Things you hate to see. Okay, Fernandez trying to win a ball, but he fails to do so. Yellow card. To who? To Malacia. Oh god, let's see this challenge. That was a really bad challenge from Malacia. That could have easily been a red card. He was off the ground and he dived in and studs were up. Malacia lucky not to get a red card there. Player's still down. Well, Malacia sub within 30 minutes. Who do we actually have on the bench, guys? Let's take a quick look at that. Okay, so on the bench we have Onana, Heaton, Maguire, Yoro, Lindelof, Casemiro, Ugarte, Garnacho, Ahmad, and Xerxes. Yeah, I think we could see a Malacia sub quite quickly. The question is, who's actually going to come in for Malacia and actually buy him from us, or at least loan him? Because there have been some rumours that Betis want to loan Malacia as well. If it was Oliver, it would be a red in my opinion. Amsterdam will be in rubble again, admin. Oh no. If it were Oliver, Malacia would be the firing squad. Ajax versus Galatasaray. Oh lord. That is going to be questionable. The Turks in Amsterdam are going to rise up. I remember during the Euros you were... Oh god, there we go. Oh wow. FCSB really should have scored there. But they missed a golden opportunity. Truthfordians. Nav, how you doing, man? Is that game in Amsterdam? Yeah, I think the game's in Amsterdam, Ethan. It's a shame this summer because we don't have any international football. We can't watch England absolutely spank the Netherlands again. That's a shame. How you doing, lads? Not too bad, Nav. How you doing, man? Mazraoui with some slick play at the back. Bayendir to Martinez. That should be a wake-up call, that chance there, but we haven't seen too much Good play. Seems like a lot of players are very scared to play a ball forward. Okay, there we go from Mazraoui. Ball up top, but Delo. Okay, Malacia. Malacia doesn't know what he's doing on that left-hand side, and he's passing the ball to no one. Bloody hell. When we get into the final third, we are really clueless, aren't we? So much space, and we're not doing anything with it. There are Turks from Amsterdam who support Gala. They are in the home stands. Admin, say something in chat so I can send you to the Shadow Realm. Okay. There you go. Send me to the Shadow Realm, Nick. I want to go see a game at Galatasaray. It looks an absolutely crazy atmosphere. I feel like once you go to Galatasaray, the same man doesn't come back. How's Jose Mourinho getting on in Turkey, by the way? Let's have a look. Well, so Fenerbahce are second. So Fenerbahce are on 48 points. Jose Mourinho is 6 points off the top of the league, despite his outbursts about corruption, which are quite hilarious to see, really. Where are Besiktas? I want to see how Ollie's doing as well. So they're sixth in the league. Besiktas are playing 20 right now. I'll let off some flares and set shit on fire. Wow. Okay, Ericsson. Getting pushed down. Foul, surely? No? The ref's saying that's not a foul on Ericsson. Wow. I will die on the hill that Besiktas have the best atmosphere in Turkey. Okay. What makes you say that, Nav? Penalty to Malmo. Slavia Prague, Malmo. Fudge's sake, I just found out my TV provides Europa League games. So you could have been watching all this time, Nav. They have the loudest fans. Wow. Penalty missed. Wow, for Malmo. Zlatan is going to be punching the air somewhere. We had a decent opportunity there, but nothing came from it. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Ziggo. Nav, Ziggo sucks. Why is Ziggo catching all the heat? What's wrong with Zig? Martinez, good ball forward for Fernandez. Finds Ericsson. Ericsson shoots, and it's saved. Honestly, this Romanian keeper, well, he's not a Romanian, but FCSB's keeper, the Romanian side, does not look very confident in goal. We just need to exploit that before they exploit the fact that our keeper also does not look very confident in goal. I don't pay for it, so I don't care, Nick. You're on KPN, Nick. Ziggo sounds like it sucks. Dumb name. Ziggo catching strays. This stream is not sponsored by Ziggo. Okay, Onana and Ahmad having a little giggle on the bench there. Come on, United. Is that Malas? It's the main sponsor of Ajax, I think. Oh, that explains a lot. Ziggo sounds like the name of a local drunk that panders for pocket change. Guys, pay no bother to him. It's just Ziggo coming around again. Oh, Ziggo, what are you saying today? We got a plan for 700 megabytes download speed. They could only deliver 300 megabytes. And when we asked, they just said, you are too far from a distribution point. If I couldn't, and if couldn't downgrade to 300 megabytes per second. Admin, what are your thoughts on Dorgu? I'm probably going to have a video out on Saturday on Dorgu. I think he's okay. Oh my god, who was that? Was that ManUtd? ManUtd missing a golden chance there. Need to see a replay of that. One sec, Nav. Cross in. ManUtd can't even hit the target. Wow. That would have been an assist for Højlund as well. He must be fuming. The XG's got to be high after that. Let's have a look. XG is 0.2 for United, 0.31 for FCSB. Goal 1-0, Anderlecht. Hoffenheim 0. Amorim having a word with his assistant there. But yeah, I'll probably do a video on Dorgu on the weekend, Nav. I think he looks decent. I was saying earlier on the stream, it's funny how Ten Hag's first signing was a left back, and Amorim's first signing is now also a left wing back, but roughly same position. So it's funny that we still haven't solved that problem, and it's been 3 years. Couldn't downgrade, otherwise it went to 100 megabytes per second. Wow. Sell ManUtd now and keep Garnacho. Oh, I think that's a dodgy take, Safer. Højlund looks lively today. Sell ManUtd. Højlund looks lively because it's at night and it's also in the Europa League. ManUtd missed a sitter, so that's neat. I'm a minute ahead of admin because of Ziggo. Boo, Ziggo! I might add that to one of the banned words on the Discord. Nobody mention that word to me again. Ziggo. With its fast internet. Boo. Is Dorgu an Amorim signing or an Ineos signing? He's got to be an Amorim signing, surely. Where is the Onana vid? The Onana vid is in production, Nick. It is in production. I'm saving that for the right time. But don't worry, you will get your creds. We need to get Anthony Gordon. Why do I have to say that every stream that Safer turns up? Goal range is 1, Royale Union. I'm not gonna lie, Royale Union sounds like a Sunday League team. Anthony Martial has played 17 games so far with why is our medical shiz? Is our medical shiz, or was he just looking for a move away and he just didn't want to play for United anymore? Also, the intensity is going to be less in... Is he playing in the Greek league? I think he's playing in the Greek league, so... Yeah, I don't think the intensity is going to be that hardcore there. What I've heard of Dorgu is that he's a physical beast, tall, fast and strong, good in the attacking third, and decent defensively. What I've heard and slash seen of Dorgu Nav is his defensive kind of stats aren't that good from what I've seen. The ManUtd is probably going to look like a blooper reel or howlers. Safer Shadow Realm is still there, you know. We need Pogba back. Now that's actually a semi-interesting one now with Pogba. Like, would you guys take Pogba back? Our medical staff have been shiz for a long, long time, says Ethan. It's sad but true. Ajax 1-0. He's not the best defensively, but not the worst. But to be fair, when we are like Amarim obviously wants to dominate possession, so it's not as though he's going to be having to defend all the time, Dorgu, but as long as it looks like he can at least, I don't know, get his body in the right positions to defend, then I'm going to be happy. That's more than I've seen for Delo for many, many years. Amsterdam is falling down. Keep Pogba far away as possible. Pogba on a free. Mino is in the Shadow Realm, so we don't have to deal with him. Mino Raiola, that is. Rest in peace. Pogba back. Nav, he could live. He could get rid of the hyena curse. Hasn't touched the ball in 2 years. And injury prone. Don't forget he's nearly 33. That may be true, Nav, but if we don't have to pay him a lot of money, is it even worse? Is it worse to have around just until the end of the season, maybe? Who knows? He has been getting offers from Premier League sides, supposedly, so it would be interesting to see him at like an Ipswich Town or something like that. We need De Gea back. Oh, don't get Nick started, Safer. VAR correction, 0-0, Bilbao and Plazen, 0-0. I would only accept him for that hyena curse. I forgot he's that old. Yeah, Pogba's very old now. And also, this is going to be Pogba who's not on testosterone, so could be even frailer. We need Tonali. Okay, so I think Safer is just a closet. I think he is just a closet Newcastle United fan, if I'm being honest, guys. Max 100k a week for Pogba. Oh yeah, 100% now. 100%. If that. Goal, Bilbao, 1-0 Plazen. Wow. De Gea needs to come back, says Nick. Bring back the prodigal son. Tonali would be a gamble. Oh god, Ethan. Okay. Put Ethan on a 5-minute timeout, Nick. Put Ethan on a 5-minute timeout for. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. That was good. I like it. Oh my god, he put you on a timeout. Ethan, no dad jokes. No dad jokes are allowed in the home of Old Truthford. The home of honestly biased sports content. Oh god. Lads, have any of you watched Squid Game? I have refused to watch Squid Game, Nav, because I just think it's overrated and I've never seen it. Too late. I am too quick, you know it. Don't worry, Ethan. You will be able to chat in 5 minutes. Just think about what you've done. What do you make of Squid Game, Nav? Tell us. Is it worth watching? Is it worth my valuable little Red Devil time? We are crud. Can't even score. Squid Game is awesome. Season 3 in June. Oh my god. How many seasons are they going to do of this thing? Season 1 is like a 9 out of 10. Or a 9 or a 10. Oh, guys, come on. You're better than that. I've watched season 1, it's decent, but I haven't watched season 2 yet. Season 2 is like a 7.5. I personally, I don't... I've seen the real life Squid Game. Not the Mr. Beast one, but you know, on Netflix they've done a real life version of Squid Game. I've watched that. I just don't understand like watching game shows that are made up. Like it doesn't seem as entertaining, whereas when they're real people, it's actually semi-entertaining. Hey chat, how you doing, Damo? Squid Game is all. We need Isaac. Yep, okay. Another Newcastle player safer. Season 1, max 8. Goal, Midgetland, 1-0 Fenerbahce. Interesting. Very interesting. Season 3 will be the end of it. Yeah, I think... I'm not gonna lie, I think most good TV series, they tend to finish or like peak in like the 3rd or 4th season. After that, it tends to be a lot of filler. Hello, it's my alt account. Hello, Damo Jones. Wow. Damo Jones has joined us via his second account. Didn't Netflix get sued by one of the contestants from the real life version? I don't think so. Probably, but I don't think so. Who knows? Netflix are being sued by everything. Like, has anyone seen Baby Reindeer either? Like, they're just suing. They're just getting sued to death, really. Safer is just a Newcastle fan. We need Ole back. Yeah, but they'll do a Squid Game USA. Peaky Blinders every season is peak. Is that a play on words, Nav, or peak as in like really good? Admin, you need to watch Arrow. What's Arrow? Goal, Rangers 1, Royale Union 1. Wow, the Sunday League team have scored a goal against Rangers. I've heard about Baby Reindeer. The story around Baby Reindeer is better than the actual... Wait, is Arrow the one with Oliver McQueen? Where it's the Green Arrow? Is that the series you're talking about? Baby Reindeer, the story around it is a lot more interesting. Like, the real life story is a lot more interesting than the actual series, because essentially, just to summarize it for those who are interested in watching it, it's about this lady who stalks this like up and coming comedian who's from like Glasgow or something, or living in Glasgow. And the comedian who made the story is the main character in the TV show. And essentially Netflix said at the start of the show it was based on... Not based on it, they said this is a true story. So instead of saying, oh, okay, it's based on a true story, they said, yep, this is a true story. And yeah, they said it was a true story, but then the lady who's the stalker in the TV series came out and said it's not a true story. None of this happened because people found her on Twitter based on some of the tweets that were in the show. And yeah, now she's suing Netflix for essentially saying that like all of this stuff is true, like she's got a criminal record and this and that. And yeah, Netflix have been brought to a lot of different courts and stuff to have to say, yeah, it's they believe it's a true story. So essentially they're going to get sued for like millions of pounds, all because they didn't put, oh, okay, this is based on a true story. They said this is a true story. So Netflix are in the mud, man, realistically. Let's have a look at the XG. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can keep the XG on the little grey screen for Nick, but I just need to move some things around. Let me see if I can pop out this chat. Okay. Okay, cool. You should be able to see that, and I can still see the chat. Awesome. So 0.84 XG for United to RCSB 0.31. We really should have a goal at this point. But yeah, Baby Reindeer, let's just read through your comments quickly. Arrow is terrible. I think the first 2 seasons or maybe 3 seasons of Arrow were good. Then it was just like, oh god, when will this end? Peaky Blinders is one of the best shows. Arrow first seasons are great, then becomes lame. Yep, agree, Nick. Arrow DC character, Oliver Queen, yeah. Apparently, well, not apparently, I've seen a trailer for a spin-off of Suits, if anyone's seen Suits. And Oliver McQueen, the guy who plays him, is playing the main character, which I just found a bit weird. Is Arrow even still going on, or has it finally finished? I don't know. I genuinely mean Peaky Blinders is the best show ever made. Ooh. Best show ever made. It's up there, but I don't know if it's the best show ever made, Peaky Blinders. I think there are some bits where it's kind of like filler. It's not that interesting. Like some episodes are definitely better than others. Yeah, it's really good. Hannibal is a good show. I haven't watched Hannibal, but a lot of people say it's good. Death Note, good. Yep, I've seen... Death Note's the only manga I've watched. Is it manga? I don't know. But yeah, that's the only one I've watched. But yeah, very good. Baby Reindeer is Irish, right? Nah, she's they're Scottish, or like the bloke's English, I think, but the girl in it's Scottish. Didn't bloody Piers Morgan interview her? Yep, he did. He did. Which is crazy in itself. Admin, show XG on the little screen. I cannot have all stats also open admin. That'll be too much stimuli. Death Note is peak safer. What's your score predictions? Mine's 2-0. A lot of people going with 2-0s. I'm going with a 3-1, but at the moment, I think realistically it's looking like 2-1 or maybe 1-0. Suits LA is coming with Stephen Amell as main character. Arrow is done after 7 seasons. While I was in the Shadow Realm, Mino Raiola did confirm he expects an agent fee if we sign Pogba. Oh, God. Mino Raiola's even getting us from the grave. Breaking Bad is a strong one. I think Breaking Bad's good, but again, Breaking Bad, I think it's got too many filler episodes. Like, I think some episodes, like, it literally just, like, nothing happens. It's got really high highs, but I think some of the lull moments are kind of boring. Not ever made, but a damn good show, says Matt Scott. Welcome back, Matt. Scrap that. Suits is the best show ever made. Suits, first few seasons of Suits are so good. They're so good. Mike Ross. Anime, that's what it's called. Okay. Suits is also great, but last season destroys it. Should have left it after Mike went away. I think Suits was good for like 5 seasons, and then it just became a bit unrealistic. Like as soon as Mike went to prison, I was like, okay, I'll still watch it, but it's a bit dodge after that. And then he becomes like an investment banker. It's just a bit weird. Is Mino in the Shadow Realm? That explains a lot. I sent him to the Shadow Realm a long time ago. Gangs of London was decent on Netflix. I've not seen that. Has anyone seen Dexter? Dexter's an old school one, but it's a very good series. Very, very good series. Hi Matt, hey Matt. I'm back from timeout. Hi alt account. Okay, Damo is now talking to his own alt account. Suits was dope until the last season. I don't know, man. It was just, it just became a bit samey at that point. Like, it was all fresh for the first few seasons. And then it just became like, okay, they're going to have a bad guy. They're going to have someone who turns on them. They're going to have it, like, it all just became a bit samey. Love Dexter. The Wire on HBO, best show ever. I've heard a lot of things about The Wire. Love Dexter. See, Matt Scott is a man of culture. He understands that Dexter is one of the best shows out there. If anyone likes You, that was put out on Netflix a few years ago, then Dexter is pretty much what gave You the inspiration to be You. Only thing I don't understand from Suits is the following. Mike cannot be a lawyer because he has a record for cheating. Then he gets arrested for fraud, which is a worse crime. And then just think, now is the time to be a real lawyer. Exactly, Nick. We should have done it season 1, and the whole show is done. I'm watching Dexter now. What season are you on, Nick? I'm re-watching Dexter at the moment. You was quite twisted. The wife and I watch all of these together. Love them. Yep. But then it's interesting with You because, like, you can see so much. You can see so much inspiration from Dexter in there because, like, you've even got like the internal monologue, all of this sort of stuff. Obviously, he's a killer. Same thing. Yeah, very interesting. Although You's kind of fallen off a bit now. The last season wasn't that good. Ray Donovan is another great show with Liv Schreiber. Don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Has anyone watched Umbrella Academy? I've seen trailers and seen clips. I'm like, I don't know if that's a bit of me. I don't know about that one. Game is dead, isn't it? There's a reason we're talking about TV shows, Nick. There's a reason we're talking about TV shows. I don't know why we're zooming in on some woman's face there. Did anyone else get that on their broadcast? There was some blonde chick in the crowd, and they just zoomed in really close to her nose. The guy from You ended up being Gossip Girl. That's hilarious. Rick and Morty, peak HBO. Haven't seen Rick and Morty. Game of Thrones is good up until like the final season. We're on the newest Dexter series, New Blood. That's good. There's another Dexter series that's come out, Matt, where he's younger. Is that New Blood? Wait, am I tweaking? Is that the same one? I haven't seen that one yet. What's the... Oh, I need to... Bear with me, guys. I need to check my Dexter trivia. Dexter series. It is New Blood. That's the modern one, isn't it? Oh no, Dexter New Blood. Yeah, there's a new one as well. So there's New Blood, and then there's one where he's younger, where Dexter's actually younger. I've just begun watching that now, and that's another good one. And they're also going to do another Dexter series on top of that, called Dexter Resurrection. So it's going to be there's a lot of new series coming out for Dexter. The story of why there are a lot of new series coming out for Dexter is quite funny as well, because essentially the series came out originally in 2006. I think it had like 8 seasons or something. So finished in 2014. I mean, it was completely dead. And they were like, oh, okay, let's leave that where it is. All good. And then people started sharing Dexter clips on TikTok. And they've... and then that's why they're creating all of these new series, because they're like, oh, okay, there's a whole new audience for Dexter. Let's just create new stuff for it. And yeah. So it's crazy how TikTok has literally resurrected a show. That's it's very very interesting. So in the Dexter series that you're watching, Matt, is he a lumberjack or is he young? Which one is he? Because I swear the one where he's a lumberjack is called New Blood. First two seasons were really good of Umbrella. Two English shows I've seen are Peaky Blinders and Man Like Mobeen. No idea what that is. Game's Dead, They Showing Birds. Sounds about right, Cal. Couldn't make it through season 1 of Umbrella Academy. Broadcaster was feeling thirsty. I already watched season 2 of Squid Game. Yes, sir, New Blood. Anyone watch anime? Death Note, that's it, really. Andlect 1-1, Hoffenheim. Bloodlines was after the original and before this one. Now watching Death Parade now. They're really milking Dexter. Death Parade is really good. Watch a lot, Nick. New Blood has Christian Slater as Dexter's dad. He's awesome in the role. Hadn't seen him in forever. Christian Slater is an underrated actor. Is this just a movie or something? I'm going to get popcorn for this. No, don't have the time, really. If you have a good one, send them on Discord, please. He's older, just starting with a PD. Okay. So yeah, that's the one with that's the newest one. Want to begin AOT, and someone said Demon Slayer. Oh, they've gone into the manga, not manga. They've gone into the anime chat. I hear all of these things all the time, by the way, like Demon Slayer and stuff, and I'm just like One Punch Man, and I don't know. I could never get into anime. Real Sociedad 1-0 Powak. Cowboy Bebop and DBZ is as anime as I can go. Some of that shiz is weird. Attack on Titan, AOT is Attack on Titan, I know that one, is arguably the greatest fiction ever. One Punch I've watched, that one is good. Couldn't get into anime, though I respect the hell out of the art. Yeah, I can see why some people like it, to be fair. It's just, I don't know. It never like pulls me in. Like Death Note, that kind of series would pull me in when it's like if you want an entry level series to anime, then Death Note is a very, very good one. It's pretty much like a murder mystery series, but yeah. Let me recommend to you guys some British TV shows. So, has anyone seen Sherlock? Let's see if people are clued up on their BBC dramas. AZ getting their ass kicked. 3-0. Get the stats back up. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we have dominated the game. We've created 2 big chances, but we haven't really converted anything here. I have watched Sherlock. What do you make of Sherlock, guys? I thought the same as you guys, but a friend recommended me Bleach a year ago, and I've been only watching anime ever since. Wow. Not seen much British TV. Matt watched Peaky Blinders every season. Peaky Blinders is good. Peaky Blinders is good, definitely good. Misfits is a really underrated series for the first 3 seasons. It's very good. I've heard Peaky Blinders is good, but I haven't gotten around to it. Peaky Blinders is good. It is good. It's got Oscar winner Oscar winner, what's his bloody name? Cillian Murphyan. I've watched it all, waiting for the movie to finish it off. Yep, I'm waiting for the movie as well. Thomas Shelby, the GOAT, no cap. Sherlock series is really good with Benedict Cumberbatch. Yep, that's a solid one. The In-Betweeners is peak British comedy. Yep, that's true as well. It's so funny that they tried to make an American version and it completely flopped. Like, it's just different. It's different comedy. Okay, here's a question for the chat, because I want to know what type of people are actually turning up to these live streams, and what type of people I've recruited to the admin's angels. Who has watched Oppenheimer, and what did you make of it? Who has watched the movie Oppenheimer, and what did you make of the movie, guys? Give me a rating out of 10. If Hoyland doesn't score tonight, by the way, these are like perfect conditions for him. He really needs to score. British version was great. They are going on after the movies. VAR corrections. Sociedad 1-0 PAOK. Too long, in my opinion, says Eshaw and Oppenheimer. Nav, Oppenheimer was amazing, scientifically very correct, 10 out of 10. Matt, I have had Oppenheimer on my server since it came out, but I haven't found 3 hours to watch it yet. Oppenheimer is a masterpiece, and Murphy was scary good. 7.5 from Ladot. Ladot, good to see you, man. Eshaw, 6 out of 10. Wow. Eshaw, man. Oppenheimer was a good series. I really paid attention to the details, but really slow at bits. Op is a true story. No, yeah, it's a true story. 8.1 out of 10. Yeah, Cal, most of it's true. Insane. I think Oppenheimer, I'm not gonna lie, I think it is one of the best movies ever made. I think you do have to go into the movie with a bit of knowledge. Like, for Matt, for example, because he's not watched it yet, I would probably say watch like just YouTube, like, okay, what to watch before watching Oppenheimer. I mean, it's like, there'll be like a 10-minute vid that like explains some things to you so you can go into it. I know the real history of it. Okay, if you know the real history of it, then you'll love it. Then you'll absolutely love it. Cillian Murphy learned Dutch for it. He did for that scene, which is insane. I don't know if he learned Dutch for it, but I think he remembered the Dutch lines, to be fair. I'm not going to give him that much credit. I wasn't invested too long and I have a short attention span. Sure, mate. Get off TikTok. Get off TikTok right now. No more skibbity toilet. And keep invested into long forms of media, like a cheeky Old Truthford live stream, for example. Cheeky plug. Because don't have TikTok. Sure, mate. Come on. How can your attention span be that short for Oppenheimer? To be fair, it is a long film, but the editing is so good on it that it doesn't actually feel like a 3-hour film. I'd say maybe the last bit of it dragged a little bit, like the final hour. They probably could have shortened it, but then even then, I think that was... I wouldn't change anything about that film because I really liked all of it. Let's update the timer. Nick has retracted some messages. What happened there? Good bit. Admin Matt literally has the American flag in his profile picture. Yep, he's changed it. But still, I mean, you wanna go in with some background knowledge. I mean, you never know who knows what. TikTok is the sound of your life ticking away. Very good, Matt. I like that. I'm going to use that one. We're so boring, says Vivek. He sure probably watches reels. I slept. Nav with the eyes. Okay, Eshaw, Nav's found you. Nav's exposed you, Eshaw. You don't have TikTok, but you spend all your day on reels. Which movie? Oppenheimer, Vivek. Viv, what would you give Oppenheimer out of 10? He remembers how the words should sound. He doesn't know Dutch. I know there's a word for it. I don't know how to type it in English. I knew it, Eshaw. It send before I was done with my sentence. Admin, America literally bombed Japan. Of course he would know. Yeah, of course they know about that, but you don't know that, like, Oppenheimer tried to poison his teacher or whatever with an apple and stuff like that. Just because you know that, like, America tried to bomb Japan, like, most people do know that with, like, World War II knowledge, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did anyone not know that going into Oppenheimer? Because that would have been a really big bombshell. Get it? God, I'll let myself out. Okay, I'm back from the sin bin. To do 8.5 from Vivek for Oppenheimer. I spent almost 5 hours on X. Oh my god, Isha. I'm quite bad for that as well, to be fair. I do spend quite a lot of time on Twitter. What's the conclusion you've made from this, admin? The conclusion is I've got some bloody strong-minded folks in this live stream. I think I am actually very happy with the results. I mean, Eshaw, we need to build up your attention span, but other than that, I'm very happy that the admin's angels do actually recognize that Oppenheimer is a great film. What next, guys? Everyone get your star signs in the chat. Go on. Get your star signs in the chat for fun. As it stands, United are 4th and will go straight through without playoffs. Okay, that's good to hear. Ideally, we win this game, though. I mean, we really should. That's a timeout comment. Good points, admin. Most over here do not know about this stuff anymore. I wanted to know. They don't teach it all in school anymore. It's crazy, isn't it? I think, yeah. Yeah. Some people that I've spoken to that I work with don't know that, like, America bombed Japan and stuff, and all this sort of stuff. I don't know, like, I feel like everyone should kind of know that information. Like, it only happened, 80 years ago or something. And it did change the entire world. Which is why I think it's an even better film, because it's actually reminding people that, like, this stuff actually happened. Nick said admin to general admin yellow card. Malacia is a liability to this team. Malacia he's gone, mate. He needs to be sold or loaned out. I didn't know it beforehand that they were going to explore the bombing of Japan. What do you mean by explore, Nav? Like, you didn't know that America were going to bomb Japan before you went into the movie? No way. Of course you knew that. 0 attacking instance. To be honest, I had no idea who Oppenheimer was before watching the film. I knew Oppenheimer made the atomic bomb, but I knew nothing about him before the film. I did watch like a 5-minute. Actually, I'll tell a lie. I did watch a 5-minute like YouTube video where it was just saying like, oh, okay, this is who he was, and then I just went into it with like completely open mind. He literally disappeared. Where do you guys get the time to spend 5 hours on X? Like, what are you doing all day? He sure let us down. Scorpio. I don't believe in this BS though. Pisces. Gemini. Virgo. Taurus. Well, we've got a few different star signs here. I'm a Gemini. Okay, very good. I'm just trying to see any trends, guys. I just want to see if there's a specific star sign that's brought to Old Truthford. Matt, watch Oppenheimer and give your opinion on it. Yep, looking forward to hearing Matt's opinion on it. Fat Man and Little Boy Cooked Japan. Yeah, those were the names of the bombs, weren't they? I thought you were just saying something completely different, man. Gemini from Ilot. It's world history, everyone should know. That's true. Yeah, variety of star signs, then. Sorry, 80 years. I think most people don't, but know what sign they are born as. Yep, that's true as well with Ilot. He was part of Manhattan Project. Admin, read your reason for the yellow card. Say it proud and out loud. Okay. I will be shamed. Yellow card, minute 45. Reason, dad jokes. I wanted to say you're better than this, but we both know that's not true. Hashtag shame on admin. Hashtag shame on all of you. Guys, a dad joke here and there. Come on. Usually it's Nick who's doing them, so I thought I'd turn the tables. Ethan, Dayton mean much to you when it comes to Oppenheimer. I remember going to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Wow. What's yours, admin? We're a diverse bunch at Old Truthford. What's yours, admin? I am... See if you can guess my star sign, guys. Guess my star sign, and I will tell you an honest answer to that one. IQ scores next, oh god. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. They have the history of a bomb and the science. Come on, United, get that win. I mean, losing to some Romanian plumbers and taxi drivers would be really unbelievable, embarrassing, and we don't want that now, do we? Christian, nice to see you. Thanks for you popping up. I'm looking forward to Chelsea splashing 75 mil on Garnacho. Yeah, Matt. I used to play in a footy tourney down there every year. Giant Air Force Base. Well, a lot. You would be surprised how many people believe in this shit. I don't want Malacia anywhere near this team. Vivek going strong on Malacia tonight. What star sign are you? Well, I'm not a 14-year-old girl with blue or pink hair, so I do not give a damn about finding out. Come on, Christian, you're slightly interested. Ahmad possibly coming on. 13 people watching. Like the streamer, people. Come on, people. Look alive. Like up the stream. We've got to get the YouTube overlords on our side and keep the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. You scolded me at the Euros when I did it. I did. Admin is a Taurus. Book it. Admin gives... I have no idea what that is. Neither do I, Nav. Okay. Since you're all wondering, and also I can't share that much information with you guys, I am, in fact, a Virgo. Are we saying dad jokes? I have one for today. If you want a yellow card, Vivek, you can get a dad joke. I mean, you can give a dad joke. All right. Who was the one person to vote for FCSB to win? You know it was safer. I don't know if he's still in the stream now, but it was definitely safer. A virgin, that too, Christian, but I am a Virgo. Guess who's back? Keith, welcome back to the chat. Let us know your Virgo. Let us know your Virgo. Let us know your star sign, Keith. You too, Christian. Come on, get involved in the chat. Marcus Rashford has been playing for Manchester United this season, but we only have his word for that. Why did the old man fall down the well? Why did the old man fall down the well? He couldn't see that well. Oh, God. It's born in August, September then. That is true, Nick. That is very true. And that was atrocious, Vivek. Nick, give Vivek a yellow card. I'm a Cancer. Okay, very interesting. So, keeps around March. How would it survive me, Christian? Admin want to grab a drink to celebrate birthdays together. Who knows, man? There could be a joint birthday party happening. Keith is in June. Oh, March is Cancer in June. My bad. Nick, time to send a few people out of this stream. Gonacho coming on. Ooh, interesting. My completely legitimate TV froze for a second there, so didn't see that. Makes more sense, Nav. Makes more sense now, Nav. I'm actually getting flamed in the chat. Guys, how am I getting flamed? How am I getting flamed by Christian Anderson and Nav? What has my life turned to? Yeah, Vivek, I do agree. Vivek, yellow card. Reason, bad dad joke. Done one time out already. I got a joke. Damn, be back after the game. What do you call an Argentinian? Oh, second half's underway. That was quick. Okay. Let's get this timer sorted. Okay, let's go. Ahmad on for Collier. What do you call an Argentinian eating Mexican food? I feel like this is going to be very racist. Go on, Nav. Go on for Malasia. Let's see what we can do. Goal Midgetland 1, Fenerbahce 2. Wow. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. A Garnacho. Oh God. Oh God, Nav. Oh Lord. It was United related, but we're going to have to give Nav a yellow card for that, Nick. We're gonna have to give Nav a yellow card. I have a joke, but it's very dark, and it might be a tad racist, so we won't go there. Nav spurring him on. Go on, Keith. I'm not. I'll just turn my head away from the chat. If it is racist, if it's too racist, Keith, bear in mind you will be blipped. You'll still be able to see the stream, but you will be blipped. Keith, first send it in Discord, then we can decide what do you call stolen cheese? Nacho cheese. Oh god. Okay. Yellow card for Nick as well. Oh, the yellow cards are going out this game. It's just like the Arsenal game with that ref giving out all those yellow cards. Garnacho left wing, looking slick. Come on, admin, that was funny. I can't disagree more, Nick. I mean, Nav. How do you confuse a French song? Oh god. Okay, all of the jokes are coming out now. There's too many jokes in this chat. Plenty of bookings at Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased bookings. There's a lot of bookings going on in the chat right now. The chat's just full of like different Europa League scores and just random jokes without hearing the punchlines. Goal, Slavia Prague 1, Malmo 0. Okay, Ahmad, corner. Oh, Ahmad! Oh, it looked like that was going in. Clean sheet right here, baby. I mean, the clean sheet may be on. But Matt's keeping his name out of the book. Oh, Hoyland almost got a foot to it as well. See, my joke got shoulders as soon as the black husband. Oh god. Let's see. See, my joke got shoulders as soon as the black man was mentioned. Has that just gone completely over my head? Is that racist? Are we going to get cancelled for that? What have I missed here? I think I've missed something. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna put a. Where's my face? I'm just gonna put this face in the chat. That's all I know. That's all I know that's going on. What does a French military alliance and a French romance have in common? Both are brief, sordid, and completely meaningless. Well, fortunate for the Frenchies. Discord doesn't allow him to send it, admin. Oh god. Okay. If Discord doesn't allow you to send it, then yeah, you probably shouldn't mention it here. Otherwise, you will be blipped. There's a time and place for dark jokes, but I don't know if Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content, is the place to do it. Keith, if you actually send me your bloody initiation, then I can get you in the Discord, and we can maybe see what the joke is. Because I may put different settings for the Admin's Angels chat on the Discord. Okay, it was too dark. The French are now catching strays. I don't want to be blipped. Oh my god, okay. 3 big chances now missed for United. We should have at least 1 goal. How is it that we score when we're like performing so poorly and getting dominated, but when we actually play well or like control the game, we just can't score? Like, this team are so backwards. Gross set, Keith, single way. We can get admin in trouble by telling a joke. Oh god. I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. Can you even cancel me when I haven't even begun yet? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Right, admin, this weekend I will send a video, that's a promise. Guys, Keith has promised not me, but all of you, he will be joining the admin's angels this weekend. So you can't lie to your admin angel brothers, Keith. French always catching strays. FM. Wow, hardcore from Nick. The Dutch destroyers coming out in full force. Goal: Leon 1, Ludogorets 0, Anderlecht 1, Hoffenheim 2. I don't want admin to lose his job. I'm gonna lose my job. I've got nothing left. Got nothing left, guys. This chat, this game. Realistically, lads, Old Truthford has just become a lads club to have a chat for a few hours every week. Like, there is no Manchester United anymore. Why are NBA players so tall? Oh God, I don't know. Join the fam, Keith. Hope you don't mind an overweight Irish version of Alan from Hangover singing a United song, but I will send it. More than welcome. More than welcome. Just bear in mind, Keith, the video does need to be shared with the other angels in the chat because a few of them have been getting a bit rowdy. They've been getting a bit hungry and they wanna see a video of an Irish Alan from The Hangover singing his heart out. Also, you will be increasing our Irish population to 2.5 should you join the admin's angels, Keith. So I think that'll be the highest population that we've got so far in the town of Old Truthford. Goal: Nice 0, Bodo / Glimt 1. Do you know how copper wire was invented? 2 Dutchmen saw a penny on the floor at the same time. Wow. Wow. This is the home of pub quizzes and dark-ass jokes. Go on, Alan, says Nav. We need to win now. BC Bodo is winning. Oh, God, do we actually? Goal: Rangers 2, Royal Union 0. Nick, Christian needs a yellow for that. I'm too busy with the scores. That should be a straight red for Christian. There's some Dutch bias in this chat, Christian, so I'd be careful with what you say. Oh my God, this game, 55 minutes in. This has been such a boring game. I've honestly just been reading out the chat. Like, Martinez, forward to Fernandez. Okay, this looks somewhat good. Manu, keep going, please. Manu back. Oh, God. Pass to Ahmad. Just pass to Ahmad, guys. We went down to 5th place now. Boy. Okay, Mazraoui. I don't understand who they think they're crossing to there. The Dutch are deep in here. The Dutch infiltration is real. The Dutch are the deep state of Old Truthford. Dutch bias, no way. Just don't look at my name. The Dutch are deep in here. Porto 1, Tel Aviv 0. We own Old Truthford. Wow. They've bribed me with tulips and stampot. Gekkelosennield. Yes, whatever he said. Have a look. What we're doing. Oh Lord. Hoyland, what are Hoyland's stats say in this game? Let's have a look. Hoyland this game. Stats wise. Hoyland has lost for most duels in the match. 6 passes, great. 1 chance created. 100% shot accuracy. 0% successful dribbles. 0% of aerial duels won. 40% of ground duels. Man, this guy is getting dominated every game. Oh. It's painful to watch. If we can sign Gikeres, who's saying no to that? Realistically. Who's saying no to that? Stroop waffles. I made Stampot today, admin. It was nice. Very nice. I am looking forward to trying Stampot one day. We've got a few Americans in here. Rise up, my fellow patriots. I humbly apologize for my transgression. Okay, Christian has made amends. Goal Ajax 2, Galatasaray 0. Are there going to be some angry Turks in Amsterdam this evening? Wilhelmus van Nausovie. Amsterdam is falling down, falling down. Hoyland's younger brother is legit a better player than he is. I didn't even know Hoyland had a younger brother. I'm really not invested in Hoyland whatsoever. He's not made me want to be invested in him as a player because he's done absolutely nothing in a shirt. No problem, Christian. The people who make the most Dutch jokes are the Dutchies themselves. What's a Stampot, by the way? Oh, if you don't know what a Stampot is, Matt, you haven't lived. It's the food that Nick keeps trying to bribe me with to travel to the Netherlands. Anderlecht 1, Hoffenheim 3. It's peak food, Matt. See, peak means something different in the UK now. So, like, when you say peak, it means good. Fernandez? Oh, my God, off the crossbar. Ah, come on. Fernandez, come on. Yeah. What was I going to say? Peak means very different over here. Oh, who scored? Is that Delo? Oh, my God, Diogo Delo. Oh, Diogo Delo, no. Oh, he's just scored. Oh, I'm happy, but at the same time. No, I am happy. That's good for him. Oh, he's even done his bloody... He's done his pulse celebration. Oh, God. Was it a screamer? I don't know if it was a screamer. I think it was on the back post. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, of course he touches the badge. Guys, do not get blinded by this. Diogo Delo needs to be sold. It was... Realistically, if Delo didn't score that goal, it was an open goal. Assist from Manu as well. I think that's Manu's first assist or goal since like the FA Cup final. Either way, Delo scored. We can't complain. 1-0 up. Let's go. Delo's really going to milk that. Delo is going to milk that goal for the rest of the season, isn't he? Oh, no. Oh, I can't wait for his post-match interview when he says, like, we will return to the top and, oh, Manchester United will always be here and all of this, like, fucking PR bullshit. Oh, why did it have to be him? I'm happy we scored, but why him? Either way, it was coming. That goal was coming. Amarim looking lively on the touchline now. Let's catch up with the chat. Amadeus, why did he score? Goal. The Nemesis scored. Nav, he just needs to start watching F1. Enough of the anthem. Admin, change your profile. Delete the Delo video. No, I will never delete the Delo video. Admin, goal. Was it a screamer? 1-0, ManUtd. FCSB, 0. Nick, admin needs to do an F1 stream. Nobody's tuning into that F1 stream, man. ManUtd assist. It was a tap in. It was a tap in, McKenz. Tried to convince him, Nav. A falling dead body could have put it in. Is that 68% possession to them or us? To us, Mackenzie. Good to see you, by the way. Third place now. New contract for Delo. Oh, God. Our defenders having to show our attackers how to score. Embarrassing. Bilbao 2-0 Plazen. Everyone drop a like on the stream. Guys, come on. Oh! Oh, was that Delo almost getting in again? If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the stream. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Rasmus has provided nothing. To be fair to Rasmus, he did set up the chance for ManUtd, which realistically he should have scored. So his XA, expected assist, will be high. Oh my God, what just happened there? Oh my God, did Old Ty just save, or was it on the post? Hold up, guys. Wait for this, what happened? We need to see a replay. Okay, FCSB came forward. Long shot. And Old Ty's aura saved us again because they hit the crossbar. Wow. Nah, how are Spuds not winning against a team who finished 7th in the Swedish league? Are Tottenham losing? What's the score in Tottenham? Anybody watching the Super Bowl? Gonna stream it, admin? Probably not, mate. I'm not. I don't know anything about the Super Bowl. I'm not particularly interested in it. Is Kendrick Lamar doing the halftime show? I think that's all I know. I couldn't even name the teams that are playing in it. Like, not my thing. Not my thing. When there's more adverts than there's actual sport, it's just, yeah, it's not my thing. Maybe Delo is just better on the right. But he scored the goal from the left, McKenz. Goal, Anderlecht 1, Hoffenheim 4. This is why Delo the best player in this squad, future captain. I only watch Super Bowl if Chargers are in it. Keith, that is so American. Old Tyzora saved us offside. I would Keith, but I'm not over the Lions going out and Taylor Swift FC looking like they are going to win again. What do you mean, Nick? It's such a big event. 0-0. Nick, why didn't you provide the Spurs score? Tottenham 0-0 Efsberg. Oh, it's 0-0. Spurs didn't have a goal yet. We'll be watching the Super Bowl and betting heavily. Wow. One of our worst Super Bowl matchups ever. Won't be watching. Don't care for the halftime show either. Who's playing, Matt? Who is playing in the Super Bowl? Eagles versus Taylor Swift's boyfriend. To be honest, as much as we hate Taylor Swift, nobody here denies that you would turn Taylor Swift's. Oh my God. What is going on in that comment? I'm not reading that out. What? I'm not going to lie, Keith. I'm not going to lie. Taylor Swift may be one of the most... I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean, guys. I don't want to be one of those channels. But for me personally, Taylor Swift is one of the least attractive people on earth. I would not be getting involved in whatever that comment suggests. Keith, I do not want to watch that many ads with some game in between. Unless it's a UFC 300 live stream, Nick. Christian nailed it. The Eagles versus the Kansas City refs. think top 4 of Europa should go into UCL playoffs. Don't know about that, Eshaw. Don't know about that. There's a reason we've been banished to this lower league. Keith, that was one of the funniest comments I've ever read. Admin, read the comment. I'm not reading that comment, mate. I'm not reading that comment. Nick, we need a red. Yeah, nah, I can't read that comment. But she has $1 billion, admin. I don't care, mate. I don't care. She sold her soul to the devil or whatever. Like, she's like a 40-year-old woman pretending to be a teenager. It's so weird. It's very weird. Roma 2, Frankfurt 0. That stream was bad enough. Nah, admin, she is hot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you actually being serious, Christian? Guys, how many people think Taylor Swift is actually attractive in this stream? An 8.5 out of 10 for Taylor Swift. Oh my god. Admin, this channel is ran by a talking devil on my screen. You gotta read it. I can't do it. I can't. That's too bad for the devil. Oh, wow. Garnacho assists. ManUtd goal. Boom. Garnacho gets an assist and ManUtd gets his goal. ManUtd gets a goal and an assist this game. Really turned up. Let's edit the score. Wow, easy goal. Very, very easy goal. Just realised I haven't updated the score on the YouTube thumbnail. Let's update that. Easy work. Nav, who needs red? The money makes her 10 out of 10, but she's max a 7 realistically. Kobe. Keith needs a red. Read that comment. I'm not reading that comment. Goal, ManUtd 2, FCSB 0. Nacho, good ball. Goal, Tottenham 1-0, Fsborg. Oh god. Christian's takes invalidated with that 8.5 for Swift. 8.5. Oh my god, guys. I'm lost. I am actually lost. Taylor is a no-go. Read that comment, admin. Taylor Swift is cringy. I cannot. Not a penny left. Guys, I'm not going to lie. We need at least 500 mil. 500 mil for Garnacho, Christian. And you've got yourself a deal. Wow, even Casemiro is getting some game time here. Casemiro and Euro to come on. Who is an 8 then? We are not doing the she is mid if you can't provide a reference for your take. Who's an 8? I would say Dua Lipa is an 8. And if Dua Lipa's an 8, then Taylor Swift is like a 6.5, mate. Taylor Swift is a 6.5 if Dua Lipa's an 8. Taylor Swift is shaped like a 12-year-old boy. Exactly, Ethan. Nav, that comment is gold, and I will not give a red. Warning at best. Maybe being bribed, but it is what it is. First thing. Goal and select 1. Hoffenheim 5. Wow. Hoffenheim destroying them. Oh wait, Hoffenheim 4. Dua Lipa is minimum a 9, admin. Nah. Don't know about a 9. Her personality brings it down. Like, Dua Lipa's so... Nah. I don't know, it's so hard to actually rate people on looks because personality, whether we like it or not, guys, plays a big, big factor on whether you find someone attractive or not. And, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I'd much prefer Hannah Waddingham to T Swift. Who is Hannah Waddingham? Let me do my research. Hopefully I'm not putting X-rated stuff on my computer here. Oh God, Hannah Waddingham. She's kind of got a scary smile. She's attractive. She's probably in her younger days. She's probably more attractive, but like, she's got a very scary smile. Hannah Waddingham does. I'd prefer Hannah Montana to T Swift, man. Sydney Sweeney is a good 9. Yep, she's a 9. Can we agree Megan Fox is a 10? Back in the day, she was a 10. Now she's more like an 8.2, if we're being honest. And she is into cars. She's a Rebecca in Ted Lasso. No, Megan Fox is too plastic. Nah, Nick, Sydney Sweeney is a 10. Wow, so you're saying Sydney Sweeney is perfection and you can't improve on Sydney Sweeney? I like a mature big mouth, lol. Sweeney is an 8 in the face, but a 10 in everything else. Equals out to a solid 9.5. That would be a 9 then. That wouldn't be a 9. Who taught you maths, Christian? Miley Cyrus is a basket case. She is indeed. But she's still less of a basket case than Taylor Swift. Goal Prague 1, Malmo 2. Zlatan doing bicycle kicks. Celebrating that result. Jesus, F me. Admin, have you seen what Miley Cyrus looks like now? Lesbian inmate looks. Sydney Sweeney is perfect. Margot Robbie is an 8. Oh, yeah, Margot Robbie's an 8. Yeah, I can agree with that. Overhyped Margot Robbie. Garnacho on the floor, looking in distress. Looking like he's got some real pain in his ankle. Much better than Taylor Swift. Admin, don't swerve my comments, that's rude. I can't even see your comment. Did he even send through? Can anyone else see Keith's comment? Hoover, you math admin. What? How are you calling it math? It's maths, mate. We're not in America. Yet. Keith, sometimes some comments don't come through. I haven't seen your comment, Keith, but send it through and I will get to it. I must be banned. I don't know, maybe YouTube have banned you from saying certain things, Keith. They've caught on to you. The gig's up. Okay, Delo to Fernandez. To Garnacho. I must be banned. Resend it, Keith. I was only trying to get 30% free key. What did you send, Keith? Send it again. Robbie is slightly higher, 8.5 for me. I mean, we have to compare the average woman. Hollywood standards, Taylor is a 6 or 7. Real world standard, she isn't it? Not even real world standard. Nah, I disagree, Christian. I disagree. Real world standards, she's a 6.57 max for Taylor Swift. Goal Leon 1, Ludogorets 1. Also Malmo winning. Come on. Christian with his Swedish roots there. Christian, you're tweaking. Let's have a look at the stats. 4 big chances, 1.52 XG. At least we've got 2 goals now. So the XG universe has been restored. Field crasher. Has somebody streaked on the pitch? What's this? Zendaya also a 10 for me. She funny as fuck. To be fair, Zendaya does seem like a very humble person. Like, her personality does increase her score, I'd say. Even though it should just be on looks. Tom Holland really outkicked his coverage with that one, Nav. To be honest, I think having a British accent in America does help. I think that did help Tom Holland, because think about how many like American we were playing well there. Think about how many like American douchebags that like, and no offense, not saying all Americans are douchebags, but like think about how many jock American actor douchebags Zendaya's run into, especially working on the Disney Channel. To run into someone like Tom Holland, who seems like quite a down-to-earth guy. He's got the accent, all of that. You can see why Zendaya would go for him. Hoyland, very greedy there. Couldn't get a shot on target. 21-0 Besiktas. Not good for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Boo! We wanted Besiktas to win. And you say I'm tweaking, Nav. Jesus, Zendaya's a 4. Oh my god, you're saying Zendaya's a 4. Wow. Zendaya's a 6. That's pushing it. Man. People have very... This is why it's so interesting, because like people have so many different biases and stuff towards different people. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, guys. That's what we've learned from today. So these ratings all mean absolutely nothing. It's just very honestly biased beauty opinions on this stream. Zendaya has the body of a 12-year-old. Zendaya, says Matt. Keith, you're tweaking. Hey, Matt. Nick is correct. Zendaya is built like a pogo stick. Help. Imagine having everyone say bo o a wo every time you speak. Bo o wo. They're called Dude Bros or Chad's admin. In modern day they are, but back in the 2000s it was jocks and high school bullies. For fudge's sake, these Czech drunkards won't give up. Admin, did your mother tell you that? Did she tell me what? I've said so much, I don't know. She tells me a lot of things. Besiktas need a win to get into the top 24. Oh god, Besiktas not looking good at all. All of the stars are losing so much weight. It's appalling. Eat something, Jenny. They are eating food, but they're bloody also consuming a Zempic, which is some dodgy drug that makes you lose weight really quickly, apparently. That is some heavy cope talking there, admin. I don't know what I've said. What have I said that's cope? Czech drunkards is hilarious. Bottle of water, admin. What about Thames? Who's Thames? Bottle of water pronounced in the British way. Americans think it's the funniest shiz ever. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Not everyone says it like that. Although, how do I say it? I say it like bottle of water. Bottle of water? Bottle of water? Depends. Depends on the day. Hoyland sub without doing anything. Yeah, Hoyland's smoked, mate. He's smoked. He needs to have a good run of like 5 games like he did last season. Otherwise, realistically, why wouldn't we sell him? Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Admin 2025. It's true, man. It's true. How else can you explain why some people vote Zendaya 10 and then other people vote her 4? Like, Everyone's got their own biases for what they like, for whatever reason. All of Hollywood is on Ozempic. Besiktas now at 9 points. 24th is Midgetland at 10 points. Wow. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are not going to qualify because of Midgetland. Ozempic is mentor. I took it for 3 months and lost 27 kg. What effect does it actually have on you, though, Keith? Like, is it true that there's no side effects right now, or like what's going on with it? So many dodgy drugs over here, money over cents, especially in America. America though, with pharmaceutical companies, like they can really sell anything. Goal for one. You say like ball of water. No, I don't. Bottle of water. A bottle of water. Hey. Oh, that was a bit of dodgy keeping from Altai then. He tried saving it, and it very well could have almost gone in his own net. Now, chat, you know who was crazy? Heart Miranda Kerr. The name is familiar. How do I know her? Who is Miranda Kerr? Australian model. Why do I know her? Why do I know that name? Has she been on like any TV shows or so? How do I know that name? AZ getting worked like a bad job. And Americans pronounce it bottle of water. Goal, Tottenham 2-0, F-Sporg. So many Brits say we don't speak correctly. If you studied our English etymology, you'd understand that we Americans speak closer to original spoken English than the British do. I disagree with that, Matt. I don't know. I'm stop the cap. Stop the cap. Like, nah. I'm sorry, nah. I think you guys just broke off from England and then thought, oh, okay, screw them. We're going to also change all of the words just so slightly so we can say that we've got our own version of English. American English. Like, nah, I don't know about that. Rangers 2, Royale Union 1. Nick is Son on the score sheet. Goal! Midgetland 2, Fenerbahce 2. She dated DiCaprio for a while. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going back on Ozempic next week for at least the next two years. Mate, if you lost 27 kg in 3 months, how much are you going to lose in 2 years? No Son, goal, Scarlett and Ajayi. Matt rage baiting. Matt, listen, the day your country can pronounce CR7's name correctly, I will believe it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, we've got 6 minutes left in the game. Let's see how we're doing. Player ratings wise, I may be all over the shop with this one because I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been more entertained by the chat than the game. So shout out to yourselves. Old Truthford would be nothing without the admin's angels. Plus Keith, who will become an admin's angel this weekend. He said it to all of us now, so there's no going back. Do a lot of us speak Spanish? Cristiano Ronaldo is not difficult. As it stands now, United is the only undefeated team in Europa League. Wow. Well, that's a stat. You Americans pronounce it like Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Matt, you would be surprised how different Portuguese is from Spanish. For example, instead of Fernandes, it's Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Galatasaray and Lazio are losing. Woohoo! Goal. Anderlecht 3, Hoffenheim 4. Wow. It's getting higher here. That's a very interesting game. Ronaldo. Portuguese has vibes, especially Brazilian Portuguese. Undefeated in Europe. You'll never sing that. Olympiacos 3-0 Karabag. That's going to cost at least 60p. You do know he only had one L in his name, so his name is pronounced Ronaldo. Who even knows what's going on? You guys need to send voice notes into Admin's Angels when you're in there, and then we can judge how people are actually saying Ronaldo. Red card, Plazen with 10 men. Oh no, not Plazen. Have carrier bag even won a single game in the Europa League? That's a great question. If anyone can find the answer to that, much appreciated. Either way, we have absolutely dominated FCSB. A lot of people's predictions of 2-0 have come true, so Admin's Angels ball knowledge on point. Dutch say his name so wrong, Vahadar. Oh, you never want to say Vahadar. I'll get you in some hot water. Bruno Fernandes, good tackle there. I feel like Bruno Fernandes has had a good game today. Ball over the top for Garnacho. Garnacho left wing. Garnacho finds Fernandes. Oh, Fernandes doesn't score. Garnacho should have got another assist there. The best Pilsner in the world is made in Plazen. I need to send a picture of my beanbag into the chat for the lols. Oh God, what beanbag? What are you sending, Keith? Dutch say his name so wrong. The hard R. I had 3-0. Just cheesy goal, please. Oh, that would have been Nick's 3-0 there. Dominated 11 Romanian Uber Eats drivers. Respect. Thank you very much, Christian. We'll take it. Goal, Ferran Cavalros, AZ 4, AZ 2. Comeback? Did I hear something from Conference League? Lager over Pilsner. I don't know if I've had a Pilsner. What's the difference between the two, guys? Come on, alcoholics, help me out. Has anyone done Dry January? I know Nick has. Anyone else? Also, I will be back in 10 seconds, guys. I just need to grab something. Nick, watch the stream. Okay, I is back. How's it going, lads? Dutch healthy boys. More hoppy flavour, apparently. Good save from Altai, says Nav. Missed that, but I'll take your word for it. Then I don't know, Nav is very in favour of Altai. Could be some gaslighting going on here. Say your best dad joke. Yes, sir. Before he's back, let's go. Altai is so good. What you call Mexican without a car? Carlos. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's got a start, says Mackenzie, for Altai. I don't know about that. 1 freebie, 5 out of 10 nav. Already heard that one. Is that muted? What do Mexicans break in Christmas into the USA? What game we thinking Dorgu will make his debut? What games we got coming up? What's the schedule like? Guys, I do have to make an announcement as well. There is one game that I'm not going to be able to live stream due to commitments that have been made prior. I'm trying to work around it, see if there's some way I can do it, but I'm not going to be at my desk. So the game which I won't be able to do is the Banter Club FC Derby on the 16th of Feb, Tottenham v United. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that game, but yeah, we'll have to work something out to do something special for it. But I won't be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream the game. Kenzie for admin, I'll do the stream. Pass for login, admin. Guys. None of you are getting the login to this PC. Oh God, what's going on here? I need to catch up with chat. I'm going to say Dorgu makes his debut to answer your question, Keith. I'm going to say against Leicester in the FA Cup when we face Rude again. Who won the neck decorating contest? It was a tie. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. End yourself. What's the difference between a light bulb and a present woman? You can unscrew a light bulb. Oh, God. Turkish Aspirantu. Tottenham 3-0 Elfsborg. Wow. Ajax 2-1 Galatasaray. Admin, don't even start now. Admin is pregnant. Ken's for admin. Kenzie in. Nick should live stream. Kenzie in. Pass for login, admin. Kenzie for the admin. I'll do the stream. Kenzie straight. No mercy. No. I went to watch the Mud Brother Derby with the chat. We saw what happened to United People's TV. Poor Sam got hacked. Did he? There's no way that I can even give you a login, guys. Like, there's too many things going on here, you know? Like, I'm a highly techie, advanced, technological person. Believe me. So, I don't know. One thing we could do, I don't know, actually. It takes some things going on. Either way, it's full time here, folks. But poor Sam got hacked. Give Ken's the password. Admin out. Kenzie in. GG's lads. Watch rants even. Admin doing everything you see on a bloody PowerPoint. Yeah, during Christmas, Sam got hacked and it was by a bunch of crypto scammers. Oh, that's tough for him, man. So they hacked his whole YouTube account, or... United win. Rants has that talent on there sometimes as well. Rants has that... Who? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Saeed? Realistically, Saeed is the low of the low. I'm not going to lie. I don't mess with his content. It's really bad. ManUtd, man of the match. ManUtd did pick up a goal and an assist. First time playing in the 10 for ManUtd. And yeah, he really did impact the game. So, Besiktas out of Europe. Poor Solskjaer. Does not have a good track record in the Europa League. They hacked his whole YouTube account for a moderator who had the logs. Oh, man. And that's why, Nick, you are not getting access to the logs. Too many missed chances. We did miss a lot of chances. Yeah, the guy's objectively stupid. Yeah, can't argue with that, to be fair. But even worse are the people who actually watch him. Like, you've got to... you've got to be on a certain level of some sort of spectrum to watch that guy. No offense, guys, if anyone watches him, but seriously, come on, look in the mirror if you bloody are. But yeah, 2-0 game finishes. Easily could have been 3-0. 6 big chances we had. Could have won the game by a lot more if we were clinical. But it's a good game for the players to get their confidence back in because, yeah, God knows they needed it. Admin, they wanted me to stream. I never asked for it. The people asked for it. When the people call, you can't say no. But yeah, Amorim also only wins in the Europa League. Good omen, maybe. Sad, Ole could have been the wheel. They were not a good team. Our arch nemesis Twente went through on 23rd place. Oh, God. Not 20. Extra chromosomes or 2. You said it perfectly there, Nav. You said it perfectly there. Say no more. Okay, let's get ready for the player ratings. I'll just pull them up now. Speak among yourselves, guys. Speak among yourselves. I will put a cheeky question to the poll, to the chat though. Should admin eat steak or lamb for dinner? I'm torn between the two. Should I eat steak or lamb for dinner, guys? What do you recommend? Just while I get the ratings up. To remember who played. Okay, so we got Martinez, we got Delict, Mazraoui. Just bear with me, folks. I will get to the chat any second now. Okay, they are all done. Let's see what you guys suggested. Spurs 4th, 5 wins through draws. Only unbeaten team in Europe. You cannot sing that. Lamb. Are you making it or ordering? I am making it, Nav. Lamb from Vivek. Nick also going with lamb. Okay. Steak if ordering, lamb if making it yourself. Order lambuna, make it spicy. Okay, we are going to go with lamb tonight. Good choice, guys. Good choice. ManUtd is the only team that went undefeated in Europa League. I haven't had lamb in years. Expensive and not commonly available. For ones I get are fairly cheap. I'll send a photo. I'll give you a behind the scenes, guys, in the admin's angels after the stream of the lamb, because it is absolutely delightful. It's not just any lamb. It's minted lamb. It is absolutely divine. Matt, you're missing out. Bird, garlic naan on the side. That's an Indian, Vivek. Butter naan. Do you live in London? I know a perfect place. It's 3:30 a.m. I'm going to go sleep. Vivek, thank you for joining the stream. Feel free to sleep. You've served us well. And yeah, glory, ManUtd. But for those who are joining us for Old Truthford After Hours, let's move over to the player ratings. Player ratings. Sounds great, mint lamb. It's my wedding anniversary on Sat. Wow. Congratulations, Vivek. How long have you and the ball and chain been together for? Go on. Let us know. How many years? Or is it months, but it feels like years? You tell me. Leave us with how many years and then clock off and get some sleep, man. One year, wow. 1 year. Now, the typical thing in England is if you say, like, oh, how many years have you been married? People will always say, oh, I've been married for this long, but it feels like 20 years or something like that. Vivek is fresh. 3 years dating. Wow. Got any plans for it? What are you going to do for the big day? Are you going to celebrate with a lamb bhuna? Making it spicy with some garlic naan on the side, potentially? I've booked a new car. Wow. I'm headed to the boozer to celebrate this win. Enjoy the distillery, Ethan. So we're going to drive to the mountains. Wow, that's really cool. Vivek will leave a Japanese flag, but oh god, never mind. Never mind. You've ruined it. You've ruined the wholesome moment, Nav. You've ruined the wholesome moment. Okay, player ratings. But get some sleep, Vivek, and I hope everything goes well for the anniversary. Sounds like you've got a very nice scenic plan there. Okay. Player ratings. First up, I'm going to ignore that. Good. Good, Vivek. Okay. First up, Bay and Deer. What are we rating Bay and Deer out of 10? He obviously made a couple good saves, 3 saves in total. 73% pass accuracy, 0% accurate long balls. Goals prevented, 0.93, so he obviously did have a good game. I'm going to give... Obviously kept a clean sheet as well. I'm going to give Bay and Deer a solid 7.8. I'm going 7.8 for Bay and Deer. Delict. What are we saying for Delict? Actually, what are you guys all going for Bay and Deer? 8 for Matt Scott, 9 for Nav. Any other scores on the doors for Bay and Deer? Going once, going twice. To be honest, I have no idea how we play. Nav, I'm not going to lie. These ratings may be very blind because I've seen glimpses of people, but I have not paid a lot of attention to the game. Delict, let's go with clean sheet. I'm going to be generous with his player ratings. 7.5 for Delict. Martinez. Let's look at a few stats from Martinez. I feel like Martinez played quite well. He was quite involved. Player fact for Martinez. Completed the most passes, 84 in the match. Okay. So 93% passes, pass accuracy, 4 out of 7 accurate long balls, 100% of ground duels won. Martinez, decent match. I'm going to say slightly higher than Delict. I'm going to go 7.7. Mazraoui. It's funny, Mazraoui actually, when we look at Mazraoui's best performances under Amorim, they've all been at centre-back mainly. So I think Mazraoui had a good game as well. I'm going to give him a 7.6. Admin, just go through it fast, be done with it because it's going to be wrong anyway. Okay, guys, we're going to speed run these player ratings. And then admin's going to chew on some delicious lamb. Okay. Malacia. I think it was awful. Picked up a yellow card. Could have been a red. Got subbed off at half time. 6.3. Worse than that. 6.1. Hopefully someone buys him. Delo obviously picked up a goal. Statistics wise, 89% pass accuracy, 100% shot accuracy, 100% successful dribbles, 100% tackles won, 75% of ground duels won, 33% of aerial duels won. The funny thing is, he played on the right hand side, but he scored the goal from the left. I'm going to give Delo a solid 8. Collier was subbed off at half time. I don't think it was too bad when he was on. 94% pass accuracy, 100% ground duels, 100% accurate balls, 100% dribbles. Give him a solid 7 for a good performance in the first half. Eriksson, how was Eriksson? Created 2 chances. 80% pass accuracy, was involved quite a bit. I'm going to give Eriksson... I think he was better than Collier, was involved for longer. I'm going to give him 7.3. Fernandez created 3 chances. Played well in the middle of the park. Stats aren't the best, but won a lot of ground duels, won a lot of aerial duels. I'm going to give Fernandez an... What do I give Fernandez? I'm going to give him a 7.7. Yeah, I think that's fair for Fernandez. 7.7. Højlund. Yeah, Højlund, man. 5.5. Oh, actually, he created a chance for ManUtd. 5.8. He created 1 chance for ManUtd where he really should have scored. I mean, realistically, ManUtd could have scored 2 and assisted 1 in today's game. He had a really good game. And that leaves ManUtd, final player, man of the match. We are going to give ManUtd goal and assist. He's got to get an 8.4 for me. I think he could have easily got a 9 had he scored that chance from Højlund, but wasted opportunity. Far from a 9 out of 10 performance. So 8.4 for ManUtd. For the subs, let's have a look. Subs. Garnacho came on, got an assist. Garnacho completed the most dribbles in the match, was the most fouled player in the match, hit the woodwork 1 time in 2 total shots, so could have got a goal and an assist. Very good cameo from Garnacho, actually. I'm gonna give Garnacho 7.9. I'm going to give Garnacho a 7.9. I think Garnacho was really good, Nav. Roll with it, admin. You're doing a great job. Cheers, Matt. Subs, yep. So Garnacho, 7.9 for me. Ahmad, I don't think Ahmad impressed that much when he came on. Pass accuracy, not that good. Created 1 chance. I'm going to say slightly above average for Ahmad, 6.8. Yoro, 100% pass accuracy, 100% of tackles won, 67% of ground duels won. Beast performance from him, little cameo. I'm going to say 6.6 for Yoro. Casemiro, XG of 0.79. Wow. Okay. Casemiro. 6.5 average for Casemiro. Xerxes came on, made 4 passes. which in comparison, Højlund made 9. So Xerxes made half of Højlund's passes in like 13 minutes on the pitch. So I'll give Xerxes a 6 out of 10. And those are the player ratings for today's match. The match was really good. I want to say that Højlund is just utterly disappointing to me. I expected a lot more than this. This is a really low-level team, guys. It's a really low-level team. Xerxes is another disappointment to me. Really poor. Average today of 7.17. That's more like it. Well done from the boys. But yeah, those are the player ratings, lads. And that will be the end of the stream for today. Let me see when our next game is, just quickly. Okay. Next game, 2nd of Feb, so this Sunday, and it's against the almighty Crystal Palace. So, 2 o'clock on Sunday, UK time, we will be live. But until then, appreciate you all tuning in. And I hope you all have a lovely end to your week and a delightful weekend. Up the fudging Reds. And on that note, Godspeed.